Good morning, Magee. I am so glad to have David Nichols with me today. He is the mayor of Monticello, but he's also running for the Senate. And when I found out he was in town, I just did a little bit of arm twisting and I said, please send him by to see me because I have a lot of friends in Monticello over that way, and I knew you would enjoy meeting him and felt like you needed to learn about his what he stands for because some of you will be voting for him. He may not be in everyone's district in this area, but a lot of you have got him, and it's also a wonderful opportunity to get to know David.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And I do look forward to meeting all of you. This is a great way to do it, as well as knocking on doors. So I do hope to get to meet you and really appreciate Sue and this opportunity.
Tell me a little bit about your how long you've been with Monticello and how long you've been the mayor. What are some of the things you've done with them?
Sure. I've been mayor now for 14 years. I've lived there since 1989. I got there through broadcasting. I used to own the AM radio station there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty neat. Got elected mayor and realized I couldn't be a dad and run a radio station and a mayor, so I wasn't going to get rid of my kids, so I sold the radio station and stayed mayor and have been mayor for 14 years. We've done a lot of things in those 14 years. We brought in a brand new Ramey's grocery store, state-of-the-art, just a fantastic store for our community. Mm-hmm. A new big Ace Hardware store, 3 new dollar stores, a new motel. Right now we have a new National Guard Readiness Center that's being built, a $14 million facility. It will be the largest in the state of Mississippi. We're very proud of that. And so we've done a lot, and we're very proud of that.
Well, you do have a lot to be proud of, and every time I go to Monticello, I am so impressed with its growth, really all in that area. That area has seemed to have grown so much, but to get that type of facility, that must have taken some wrangling. So I guess you've had a lot of... You met some people. You know the word. I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know some people.
We go to Washington every year and meet with the congressional delegation, with both of our senators, not just our representative, but we also meet with the other members of Congress that are from Mississippi, and we've been very successful at getting some help for projects there in Monticello. Of course, everybody knows we have a big Georgia Pacific paper mill there, and a few years ago the road had just really deteriorated. So the amount of log trucks had increased so much on there as the mill had grown, and their weight has actually been allowed to have more weight on those trucks. So it just tore the road up, and it was not holding up. Well, we actually got some congressional funds to totally rehab that road and keep the mill viable and operational. And that's a big thing because, there's folks from Simpson County that work at that mill.
That's right. That's right. And, I think the fact that you have this experience with going to Washington and it's going to be huge. Tell me a little bit about what districts you cover in our area.
District 39 is all of Lincoln, Lawrence County, and the lower third of Simpson. It has pretty much the majority of Magee. Then you go to Highway 28 and stay mostly on the south side of Highway 28 all the way to the Copiah County line. So that's going to include parts of Pinola. It's going to include Shivers and all those areas in there. So a large part of Simpson County is in this district, and it's an important part of this district, and that's the reason why I wanted to get over here to Simpson County and meet folks like you and everybody else, because I've always believed if you're going to represent the people, you need to know the people.
Well, I definitely agree with that. And I didn't realize that we do cover as much of Simpson County that your district does. And you are going to need to meet these people. And there's some wonderful people out there. And I'm glad that you're coming. And we're glad to have had you today on Good Morning Magee. I hope you'll continue to check out the website, look it over, and any suggestions you have or anytime you want to be on a Good Morning Magee, just give me a call. Thank you. Have a great day.